Let's stay watchful.
My aunt, there you are. Come, come. My student Netu is quite the miserable little thing these days. It was a fall during her rookery climb. Her dreams were crushed and so was her confidence. Now she dreads to try her hand at anything.
I'm sure her confidence will come back. Maybe she just needs encouragement.
You see now where you fit in. We Aranahe may be great weavers, but Sarentu talents know how to spin great tales of hope and courage. I think Netu will open up to you. Everyone loves a little something new. She may even share her weaving skills with you.
You must be the young Sarentu Nafika will not stop talking about. I hear Nafika has a little project planned for you in the Weaver's Den. She's been asking for you. She turns everyone into a weaving student eventually.
Things will get better.
I have seen a growing bond between you and E2.
Yes. We've been through a lot in a short time.
Death bonds us all, but especially if you face it together. This is exactly why E2 needs you now.
Is he okay?
Yes, yes, at least physically. But his spirit needs healing. Losing an Ikran brings a grief like no other. E2 always chases the moment, but now he must stop and take responsibility. Not his favorite thing.
Is there a way I can help? He has helped me. I'd like to return the favor.
Only E2 can decide what must be done to say farewell to Zome. Your new Ikran bond may help him see it is time to let go. Perhaps you can find a way together.
It would be my honor.
Good. The hunters whisper of E2 spending his days at the place where Zomi died. Most likely you will find him there.
I trust that things will settle
met
down.
your grandmother in the glade of light. She was cheerful as ever.
Why would Nafika ask me to do this? This is way too hard.
Not this time, no. She spoke of her weaving for hours. I thought it would never end.
You know you bring these woes upon yourself. Why would you do that?
What good is a competition you know
I am worried, and you should be too. Tell me, if one of the Sky People's flying machines went down near your home, creating a huge mess, would you be concerned?
I am still right here. And I am telling you not to worry.
But what if someone got hurt? When we see potential danger, do we simply say to ourselves, oh, I hope someone does something? We are that someone, Neon.
Do we know why that aircraft went down?
No, we do not. Which is why I am advising my fellow scout not to involve me, herself, or anyone else. Including you, Sarentu.
Relax, Neon. I would never dream of putting your life in danger. I could use a hand out there.
I'd be happy to help, but I don't want to cause trouble.
Ignore him. It is what I do. Their flying thing went down in Weaver's Flourish, near a river. It's a good place to start.
You will not find anything, Alemon. This is a waste of time. Sarentu, I suggest you stay away from matters that do not concern you.
One must be patient. Come on, Katir. Let's ride.
Hey, Louis here. I got a tip on some RDA guys up to no good. Yeah, I know. That's kind of their bread and butter, but I don't know. Got a weird feeling about this one.
Hello.
Hello there. It's Alexander. I need you to do a little bit of magic with Sid for me. I've been testing our ability to infiltrate various RDA systems and have noted some unusual heavy machinery deployments. Maybe it's just routine, and maybe it's just a sign of something terrible. I can't say for sure until I have more information.
And this is where I come in.
Ideally, yes. I've pinpointed a series of communication relays at a nearby RDA outpost, but you need to power them up to access them locally. You should have the coordinates now.
Such a brutish custom. Fitting for their lot.
What is a dance fight anyway? Do you compete to see who is the best dancer?
There is music, but that is all for the dance. The rest is about who hits the mud with their tail first.
Hey! Look at this place. Another of their disruptive creations, and Neon wanted me to stay put.
Was it like this when you arrived?
These sky people bodies here, some my doing, but others not. No, someone was here before us. Their flying machine is not here, but we should find out what happened here first.
Tree took a hit. Heavy. Not from the aircraft. What then? Aircraft parts. Damaged. Almost snapped off. Ikran landing marks came with the hunter? Or later? Crash didn't kill them. No arrows or bullet wounds either. Shooting at something high up, and fast. Maybe it's linked to RDA aircraft. Gets attacked midair, takes damage, parts fall out of the sky, something hits that tree.
So we know it was not an accident. The sky people were forced down from the skies.
I wonder if... Hunter calls Ikran. RDA sees it, tries to kill it. Ikran, Hunter, both take off. In a hurry.
If anything could have brought down the sky people's machine, it would be an Ikran.
Anyone copy? Come in. Listen, we already know the aircraft is FUBAR, and we know you got your asses kicked by a blue. Nice. We got more guys inbound to help you secure that damn aircraft. Keep a close watch and try not to mess that up.
I wonder if... This spear... Aranahe caused an explosion. Good throw. An Aranahe hunter. Skilled. Spear sets off explosion, takes out a handful of RDA.
They came here with purpose. They would not stand for what the sky people are doing here.
Think we've covered everything.
I wish Neon could have seen this. To see when a hunter takes real action over grandstanding.
They were serious about stopping the construction, it seems. Even went after that aircraft.
The sky people will not abandon this site so easily. I need to warn the others. Tell Neon, there will be more of them.
The rest of the aircraft should be close by. I picked up a scent.
You have dealt with the sky people before, right? Then I do not need to wish you good luck. But good luck.
There they are.
You are okay! What did you find?
RDA were gathered around that aircraft. I drove them off.
It was brought down by one of our own. They did the right thing. They understand what we are up against.
You saw?
Yes, I see more than you think. I see you, Neon.
Wait, it was just scouting, on my regular route. But then, the noise. The awful metallic buzzing. My blood ran hot, and I had to get a closer look. Like a fool, I was discovered and had to escape.
That was you? You took down their aircraft.
I had no choice. I was defending myself.
You saw what was happening. I cannot believe you. The lengths you go to hide your mistakes.
No, it is not that. My father, he speaks to Katnat about me with such pride. They both expect great things of me. I did not want my failure to hurt our people's spirit.
You both only want to look after your people.
I wish you would trust me more.
Yes, if I am ever to lead, I must trust my people. For your courage, you will also need to be better prepared for what lies ahead as well.
Not coming.
Contact!
The code worked. I'm inside.
Nice work. Check for more messages.
Who could want this? Disgusting.
Harding, what is going on over there?
Just seeing some pushback from the Blues as usual.
Don't give me that. I've seen the report.
Is there something there? We have a lead on a major stash of Zakru bone. We're talking containers of it. A whole cargo hold.
Look, I don't give a damn about your little treasure hunt. The moment it becomes a liability, it's gone.
Understood. I'm pulling back to the extraction facility. Going to need some more room to maneuver.
Do as you must. Mercer out.
Mercer didn't sound happy.
He wants Harding focused on the real RDA work. Maybe her poaching will stop now?
She won't give up her stash that easily, but I will make sure she loses this one. It's freezing in here.
Those big cooling systems are kind of volatile. Opening the right valves might create a pretty explosive situation.
I think the system just shut down.
Oh, right. Yeah. Sorry. There's a failsafe. You need to break that, and then reboot the whole thing.
blood and metal. Acrid and thick with death. Where is Harding? Did you find her?
Harding's people must have known we were closing in. They withdrew.
Running away from us is a wise choice.
This is Zakru.
Awa took this one long ago. What use can they have for crumbling bones?
The dead are easy prey.
Harding is looking for a place with more of them. A graveyard.
The Weeping Gorge. Sasul is there. If he tries to stop them, they will kill him.
They will only find us at their gates. I will gather the warriors.
I could ride out to the gorge and warn Sasul.
Maud, come in. They've taken out the Dire Horse team. Get your filthy blue hands.
I did not like her tone.
Warn Sasul. No more will suffer at their hand.
Thank you for these gifts.
Is it done? Did you get Harding?
Hi, Sotne. No, she retreated.
Then we shall make chase.
But her crew is still out there. They're looking for a place, some kind of Zakru graveyard.
The Weeping Gorge? I've heard of its song. They say it's beautiful, but in a strange way. Nothing.
Hang on. Okay, I think we can talk again.
The Weeping Gorge? I've heard of its song. They say it's beautiful, but in a strange way. Nothing the Sky people would understand.
It's the tusks that Harding wants. To sell his trophies.
Humans never cease to surprise.
Careful.
Everything was young once, even Zakru. The first of them walked these very plains countless generations ago, long before the first songs. They savored the tasty gifts of the soil as the storms tickled on their mighty sides and made them snort with delight. These Zakru were like mountains, and there was nothing that could threaten them other than their own appetite. And so, the day dawned that they had eaten everything around them. The Zakru became afraid. But raising their snouts, they could smell the promise of fertile soil over the Great Lake. The Zakru began across, but were so great and slow now that the night would fall between each step. Then 2, then 4, and so by the time they came to the middle, they had stopped. Like the mountains they were, the mountains they became. And that is where they still stand, dreaming of the feast that is forever out of their reach.
I'm exhausted. On days like this, trying to pull together our clan's ways feels like grasping at wisps of smoke, chasing shadows in the coils of the Tassu. there still be a Sarentu somewhere, breathing the same air we do? All the clans here react with such surprise to us, testifying on how long it's been since they've seen anyone bear our mark. But Pandora is vast. Even the Kinglaw Forest holds secrets from the Aranahet, who have lived there for countless generations. Why couldn't a single Sarentu, or even a family, pass by unnoticed? But would they? Would they hide? After we disappeared behind Tap's walls, perhaps? But all those years without the RDA, the years of our cold sleep, suspended in the darkness, surely they would have emerged. Maybe it is just us now. Still, our elders live on, in the memories of the other clans. That is where we can find them, and find ourselves in the impressions our parents made. Which even matters the most? The traditions or their impact? No, that is for later. I need to close my eyes. There is so much to do tomorrow.
Alex, I'm nearing the outpost now.
Excellent. It should be abandoned, but do keep an eye out while turning on the generator. You never can tell with the RDA. Oh, the more relays you hack, the faster the transfer will be. But hacking any one of them gets the job done.
Have to reroute the power. Relays should be on now.
Connection has been established. And it's stable. Wonderful. It'll still take some time to upload the data, though. Make sure nothing happens to the relay in the meanwhile. Two relays hacked. The transfer is speeding up very nicely. Unfortunate. Something's cut off the final part of the data package. There should be a great big antenna at the outpost. Climb up to it and see if you can get it to cooperate with Sid. Coax out our missing bytes? through.
The RDA put up quite a fight.
And just to protect a couple of relays. You know, there might be more to this than I thought. This data, the data from the relay, it's so much more than I was expecting. It's a complete mess, certainly. But I see inventory counts, transfer papers, crew manifests. I'm not sure what I can do with all of this, but it's bound to be useful somehow.
Your hunch was a good one.
We might have to make a habit of this. Do keep an ear out for the radios at the labs, I'll call when I find more relays for you to hack.
Today's a wrap. Full extraction, 0 casualties. For once. Last 8 months has been easy as pie, but then bam! All over shit's being blown up by a bunch of blues who somehow know where to hit. Where it hurts. I wonder. My bud said she was in some hushed up stuff. He said the whole thing was a cover-up. Some messed up experiments with blue kids. What if the lab rats escaped, went searching? Huh. So now's up to the grunts to clean the higher-ups' mess.
Come on, Katir. Let's ride. What's the matter, girl? Sotle? Maikran. I think she spooked. But there's nothing here.
That is not normal.
Oh, the ultrasound graph on your radio is peaking like crazy. We can't hear those frequencies, but I bet she can. Like a super loud dog whistle.
It must be that wailing sound. The Weeping Gorge. I must warn Sosul.
What dusty spirit are you?
Do not fuss, my friend. I know this child. You must not worry about Sosul. Like my finest cheeses, he is soft and gooey under his crust.
Hear that, Sasem? Such fond lies from my former teacher.
Minang sent me to find you. It's not safe here.
It's not safe anywhere. Tomorrow you may fall into a ravine or be trampled by Zakru. Delicious, sour, and fizzy as a scorpion thistle.
The Sky People are looking for this place.
The Sarentu are back. Kin, what other secrets have you been keeping from me?
There was something. The Zakru have started flying like Ikran. You will not believe how we milk them now. Oh, drink up, Sarentu. There's nothing here the Sky People need.
Not need, want. They want the tusks.
How popular we are amongst all our friends and foes.
Please, we must go.
Impossible. Sasem needs help with the hum, don't you?
Is that worth dying for?
Sosul, perhaps we should listen.
Listen? How can I listen when all I hear is that?
The wailing?
The flutes. Their hum should be soothing, bring peace to the children of Ewa. Not this. Mournful, discordant, uneasy. I must tune them.
What if I did it? Would you leave then?
Pass on your burden, my friend. Let you and I go home and celebrate your return as deserved.
I could go back to the clan after all this time. What are you waiting for, Sarentu? This is no time to gnaw upon the breeze. When I took...
Sorry, I'll be right back.
When I took my burden, I wandered for many years. Danger was everywhere, but I did not give up. Then I found Sasem and the others a good home, protection, and an important task. The Zakru remember, you know? Some still come here to mourn their dead. Our ancestors built the wind flutes for these Zakru, to soothe their grief. The flutes care for the Zakru, and we must care for the flutes. With time, their strings tend to get loose. That is why they sound like a wailing, as you put it. The tuning stick helps give them back some tension. Give it a go. Very good, very good. Have you done this before?
It's a mysterious song. Beautiful.
Every time our home walked close to this gorge, musicians would come here to tune the wind flutes. And after the work was done, they would celebrate in the cliffside cave, basking in their song. These flutes are the work of generations upon generations upon generations.
That's why you didn't want to leave them. You can count on me. I will finish your task.
Remember the cave once you are done. Enjoy the sweet fruit of your labor and know peace.
Elan, I'm at the Weeping Gorge. Harding's poachers, are they coming?
We've been listening to their comms. They're looking for some bones, but they're far from your position.
Okay.
Solek mentioned that place. What's in there? A more Zakru?
Sort of. They're graves. It's a giant memorial site. These huge musical instruments play with the wind, but they're out of tune. So it sounds like the gorge itself is wailing.
I wish I could see that.
We could come back, all of us together, when this is over.
Maybe we could.
That was close. Thank you for these gifts. Thank you for these gifts. The Zakru left, and the Zeswa struggled to follow. Maybe their tents were too heavy. Sounds better now. They're here. The Zeswa walk in harmony with the Sakru. They travel light. It's working. Beautiful. In a strange way. They'd listen to the flutes up in the cliffside cave. Not coming. The musician's cave. I should hear the song from here, if I concentrate. The wind. It's singing. Something's wrong.
Hey, I'm picking up radio chatter from the upper plains. On Harding's frequency. They have been tracking an animal. And a flying warrior. Is that you?
No, it must be Ninong. I'll go. Which animal are they tracking?
I don't know for sure. Sending you coordinates.